The pitch, straight away center field. Pollock is right there. And started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
On the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
0-1.
Hardy there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
And a pitch in the
1-1.
dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hey, see it and rip it up there.
Walker peers in. Here's the 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low.
Come on,
Tough
big
call,
guy,
but it's
get
2
your
and
pitch
2.
and let it rip. Let's go.
There's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that
right
one.
here.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick
Here's
one
the
out.
pitch on 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 1.
And this is just a great job of protecting him. You can see this pitch is down.
Carlos Correa will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Nice
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, back-to-back singles here to start the inning, and that probably warrants a look at his line to this point. The numbers haven't been too bad all told, but he's got a situation unfolding right here.
Mike
All right, one time right
Moustakas
here.
will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Cue shot here out toward short.
Take a look, take a
To
look.
second for 1. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. John Singleton will try it again. 0 for 2 with a
All right,
fly
come
out
on
and
now,
a
let it
ground
fly.
ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play,
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Astros have taken a... Brandon Perry steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So stepping in, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that time run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
2 outs here.
Trying to hold the lead. Hit hard on the ground to third. Perry gloves it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for today. It's the second of this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Brandon Perry gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Hernandez looks in. Here he comes 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, wait for yours here.
He's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think
great take
about.
up there.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Well, Matt, Hillsdale
Hey,
gets
come on,
pretty
baby.
favorable
See it.
reviews from all parties. I think some pitchers wish he'd give a little more on the corners, but he's usually right more often than they are.
Brown is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing in the Houston first. We've played an inning. Brandon Perry is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good
Hey,
chance
get your
of
pitch
beating
up
out
there.
a
Come
hit.
on now.
Hit on the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw gets him.
He's
2 down.
out.
Brandon Perry will try it again. 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground ball thus far.
Brandon Perry.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
First pitch fastball
Hey, great
off
take
the
right
plate
there.
and it's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally
Here we go now.
you'd like
Come
to
on
see
now.
him miss a few
One
more
time.
bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of
Here we
guys
go.
out to be successful.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Brandon Perry steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-1
Runner,
count
runner!
and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Montero is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ketel Marte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in
Hey,
3
come on,
tries
guys.
to this point. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left.
Hold
the
it,
base
hold it.
hit. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call.
First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, the 3rd and final game in this. Brandon Perry will get his first
on, big
chance
guy.
at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him, but over the season, he's hitting over 300.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he
Hey,
tried to
come
get
on
him to
now.
chase
One
the low
time.
one.
Right here. Need you right here, kid.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Gets him to swing at
Hey,
the
one
pitch
time
down
right
and
now.
out of the zone. 1-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Did a good plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Flipped out the other way.
All right, make a
toward
turn, make a
short.
turn.
Cano for 1. On to first, a double play. Brandon Perry steps in now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. it really changes the complexion
Hey,
of the
your pitch
at-bat
right here, let's
for
go.
not only the pitcher, but
One
the
ball,
hitter
one
as well.
strike.
Hey, get the
Especially when
pitch
you've
right
got
now.
a good hitter up there.
On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's where that cutter's most effective, right in on the hands.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying
Let's
to
go
throw
now.
a
One
fastball
time.
for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Hey, one
Swing
pitch
and a
right
miss
here.
on the
One
fastball
out.
that time, out number 2. Brandon Perry, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Not able to
I got
hold
the
on
count.
there as he
0-2.
swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get
And you
your
would
pitch.
think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything,
One ball,
he's getting
two
stronger
strikes.
as the day goes on.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and
Come on,
he'll get
big
another
guy.
chance. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Lays off 2-2 now.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
High and deep
Uh-oh.
to right
Go, Bo.
center
Go.
field.
Go.
Back goes Pollock to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
Oh, one thing you can say about this guy, he doesn't hit many fences.
Brandon Perry will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, any way you can. Any way you can. Here we go.
That hole
Atta
getting a little
boy.
deeper now.
Spit
It's
on it.
2-0.
He's in a situation now where he does not
Come on,
want
kid,
this
get on
game
for
to
us.
get
Here we
away
go.
from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in if you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
3-1. Here it
See
is.
it, drive it. Let's go.
High and deep to right
Get up,
center.
get up.
Pollock looking up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Brandon Perry, last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Brandon Perry will get his first opportunity now. 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, EK, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
One ball, one strike. And it's been a little bit of a rocky start to the homestand. Just one win to show
for
the
first
no one
4
games.
Go.
I think it starts with the pitching. They've got to get a
Come
good
on, big guy, one
performance
time.
out of this
Go.
starter if they want to turn around their fortune.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third.
Oh, beat it out!
Ogle
Beat it
comes
out!
up with it.
Got
On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Brandon Perry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Hey, like you can out there,
down
kid.
the third baseline.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go
That's
hard.
through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The throw into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
I think he might have misjudged how much time he had to make it into second base. You know, he's thinking, hey, this ball's into the corner. I got 2 bases easy. Well, think again. In the end, he's pretty fortunate to slide.
Coming to the plate now.
Let him fly. Let's go right here.
And he could give his guys
Come on,
an
big
early
dog, get your
lead
pitch.
if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these
Get up, ball. Get up,
Ball
ball.
gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ryan Ogle is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Grounded to third. This could be 2.
You got it.
Scooped
Turn
up.
it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Brandon Perry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hicks has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half.
Hey, 2 outs.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Derek Norris. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here,
a leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ryan Ogle will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. This that right here.
Oh, what a play. The throw. And from his knees, he got him.
All right, come on
Brandon
now.
Perry
One time. Let it
takes his
fly,
turn
buddy.
now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out
Like
at
you
second
can,
base.
like you can. Come
base
on.
it right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 4 runs, 9 hits.
Hey, you can do
no
it. No one
errors in
bet
the
it.
ball game
Let's go.
for the Astros to this point. Still 2-2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High and deep to
Get over.
straightaway
Get
right.
over.
Back goes Garcia at the track. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away
Take a
now
turn. Look,
after
look, look.
a great effort. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Oh, and what a play this is out there in right field. You can see him tracking it all the way. Everything has to be perfect here. You see him get up, and then...
Dexter Fowler strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Chopped weakly to the left.
Got it. Turn and 2. Turn 2.
Altuve for 1.
He's out.
But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Brandon Perry stands in, and if you remember, he had a home run taken away earlier in the game after an outstanding effort in the outfield.
And how can we forget? That was an absolute showstopper.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a good thing that
Hey,
pitch
no
was
one
above
better.
the strike
Need you right
zone
here.
because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
No one better. Clutch up here.
Popped high in the air. Ogle is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Hey,
Ryan
you got no one.
Ogle stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Giles sets. Here's the 0-2. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
And that's the trouble when you have to try and bunt a hard fastball like he has. Sometimes it's hard to really deaden that ball, which is what you're trying to do, but this ball gets hit fairly hard to third.
Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
11 hits, no errors. They left 14.
Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brandon Perry will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, EK, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
And the silver lining to that is that they do have their ace going here tonight. he's what folks used to call the stopper. You know, the guy you turn to when you needed to break a losing streak. So it's all on his shoulders here tonight.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Gene Segura gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. Brandon Perry stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Derek Norris will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried. The ability to bounce back before, but it's also...
Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Brandon Perry will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
And he falls behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Tanaka pauses. Here it is on 0-2. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Hey,
there
your pitch,
after
your
that
pitch.
leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
2 balls.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah,
Come on
that's
now,
a
get your
good
pitch
spot
up there,
to miss
kid.
against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to